Okay, welcome to the session of engineering mechanics. So, what we have studied in the last class? We have studied the law of parallelogram of forces, how to determine the resultant of forces, and also the direction of the resultant force. And we have seen how to find out the resultant of system of coplanar forces. Okay, system of coplanar concurrent forces. When there is a system of forces is given, then how to find out its resultant. Okay, this problem we have done in the last class. Is it correct? Everyone?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
In the last class we have done this problem, and so this is also same kind. Okay. So what is the problem? Determine the resultant of the three forces acting on a hook as shown in the figure. So if there are only two forces, then you can apply the law of parallelogram of forces, but among them one should be purely horizontal. If both the forces are inclined to each other, then you will apply the, that is, composition of forces. Okay, general method. This is the general method. Correct. This one we have discussed in the last class. Okay, general method of composition of forces. What you will do? How will you find out the resultant of the many forces? First, you have to find out the you have to resolve those forces, given forces. That is sigma fx and sigma fy. That is f1 of x and f1 of y. Okay, then what you have to find out? You have to find out the algebraic sum of all the forces along horizontal direction, that is sigma fx. Then you have to find out the algebraic sum of all the forces along y direction, that is sigma fy. Then this sigma fx and sigma fy are perpendicular to each other, means these are two forces. Then now you can apply the law of parallelogram of forces. So r is equal to under root of sigma fx square plus sigma fy square. The angle between these two is 90. Hence the third term cos theta is 0. That's why you will get this one. Then alpha value is equal to, that is the direction of the resultant is equal to tan inverse of sigma fx by sigma summation of fy divided by summation of fx. Is it clear, everyone? Yes. Reply.
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, this is one
Yes,
force.
sir.
It is simple problem. How many forces are there? Three forces.
Three.
First force is making an angle of 25 degree with respect to horizontal. Okay. Next, 70 Newton force is making an angle 25 degree with respect to 18 Newton force. Then can you tell me how much is the force? How much is the angle that is making with respect to horizontal? That is 50. This 25 plus this 25. So hence the total will be. So total will be. It is. You have to go take it is. It is 50. Okay. So totally it is. This angle is making it is 50 degree, and this is given, that is 25 degree. And third force, 50 Newton force is making an angle to 45 degree with respect to horizontal. So as usual, whatever we have discussed in the last class, f1, f2, f3, theta is 25, 50 and 45. So determine x component, determine y component. So this is easy problem. Will you solve this problem? Huh?
Yes, sir.
So here he has already given the solution. Okay, you just go through this problem. You have to solve this problem. Okay. So I will solve this problem. So in most of the problem up till now, you have seen the direction was given. Okay, angle was given in the problem. Now in this problem, the angle was not given in some of the forces. So what he has given was the slope is given. The slope of the first force and second force is given, and third force direction is given, and fourth force is vertical angle is given. So how to determine this one? So all of you write down in your notebook. Determine or a system of four forces, a system of four forces acting 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 at a point on a body as shown in figure. Determine the resultant force and its direction Okay, so draw this x-axis, y-axis. There are four forces. So I will take this first quadrant forces. So this is equal to F1 force, and I will take this forces. Second quadrant forces F2 force. Third quadrant forces F3 force, and fourth quadrant forces F4 force. I am taking. It is not compulsory that you have to take it like this only. Okay, you can take anything. You can start this F1, F2, F3, F4 like this also. But for I am going with respect to quadrant. First quadrant, second quadrant, third, fourth. Okay. Then for the force 1, F1, theta 1 is it given? Theta 1? Is it given? No.
No.
So this is theta 1. And what about this one? This is theta 2.
2.
Okay. This is theta 3. He has already given theta
3,
3.
4 is given.
Okay. And 4 is with respect to vertical is given. So while solving the system of forces, always I will take with respect to horizontal only. So this will be theta 4. Is it correct?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So first I will find out the theta 1. So how to find out theta 1? So this is, he has given slope 1:2. So can you determine tan inverse of 1/2? Correct? So tan inverse of 1/2. What is tan theta? So if this is a theta, tan theta is equal to 1/2. Correct? So theta 1 is equal to tan inverse of 1/2. Calculate, all of you. Calculate what is the theta 1.
26.565.
26.56. Everyone, you have to calculate. Okay, whenever you are coming for the engineering mechanics class, you have to bring calculator. Without calculator, you cannot solve. Then theta 2. Can you tell me theta 2? What is the formula? Tan inverse of opposite
4/3.
opposite upon adjacent. Okay, so tan inverse of
4/3.
inverse of 4/3. Okay, so calculate how much is the value.
53.13.
53.13 degree. Okay, next, then what is theta 4? Can you sorry, theta 3? Can you tell me what is theta 3?
60 degree.
60 degree.
Wait. So theta 3 is equal to, directly has given, it is 60 degree. Then can you tell me theta 4? Theta 4 is equal to
50.
90.
that is
40.
90 minus
40,
40
50.
is equal to 50
50.
degree. Okay, next, screen is visible, no, everyone? Full
Yes,
screen,
sir.
full screen.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So solution, how to find out the solution first? So first, what is you have to write? It is force. Okay, so this is force you have to write. Next, second, what you have to write?
Theta.
So this is theta value. Then third one is
Cos theta.
that is x component. Okay, then one is y component. Okay, so you have to find out. So first I wrote the force. So second one value is I have to write the theta value. Okay, theta. So this is x component. So I will write x component. So this is y component. Okay, y component. Y component. Okay. So tell me, what is the F1 force? How much is given? F1 force? 200 Newton. It is 200 Newton. Then what is theta 1? How much is theta 1? You have calculated 26.56.
26.56.
5 degree.
26.56 degree. Okay. The next component, that is
Positive.
positive. Okay. Just a minute. I'll write this is. This is x component force and this is y component force. I'll write. Okay. So next is now tell me what is x component? What is x?
200 Newton.
Plus or minus? This is in first quadrant. It is plus. So
Plus.
plus 200
200
cos
26.5.
26.56. Okay. Then what is the y component? Y component.
Positive.
Y component
Plus.
is moving positive. Plus 200
200
sin
sin
26.56. Is it clear, everyone?
yes sir.
Yes, sir.
Next, F2 force. F2 force. This is F2 force. How much he has given F2 force? It is 120 Newton. Okay, 120 Newton. Is it acting towards the point or away from the point? Away from the point.
Away from the point.
Then theta 2 is, that is 53.13. So theta 2 is 53.13. Okay, so it is in second quadrant. So Fx is moving left hand side. That is minus 120 cos 53.13. Then so Fy component is moving in upward direction. Upward is plus 120 sin 53.13. Then third force is how much? It is 50 Newton.
50.
So 50 Newton. So it is 50 Newton. 50 Newton. So what is the angle he has given? He has given 60. Okay, 60. Then in the third quadrant, sigma effect, that is F is moving away from the point. So is it positive or negative? That is towards the left hand side. It is
Negative, sir.
negative. So 50 cos 60. Then
60.
so it is moving downward. Y component is moving downward. So that is negative.
Negative.
50 sin 60. Okay. Then F4 force. F4 force is how much? It is 100 Newton. So it is 100 Newton. So it is 100 Newton force. How much is the angle theta 4 you have calculated? It is 50 degree. It is 50 degree. Now F4. So x component is moving right hand side. So that is positive. Then
Positive.
100 cos
100 cos 90.
cos 50. Why 90? Minus plus or minus y component. It is moving downward direction. That is
sir,
100 sin 50. Okay. So now your task is to determine the total final value. So calculate sigma fx and sigma fy. All of you calculate this sigma fx and sigma fy. So this is the value of sigma fx. Okay. So and this is the value of sigma fy. So all of you calculate how much is the sigma fx and sigma fy. So correctly you have to calculate. Don't commit any mistakes. That is your sign convention is very important. If you press instead of minus, if you press plus, then your entire answer is wrong. Instead of plus, if you enter the minus, then the entire answer will be wrong. So accurately you have to calculate. All of you calculate these answers. Sigma fx and sigma fy.
Sigma fx is 197.85.
197.85
85
plus or minus
plus
plus. Okay, plus. Okay. Next sigma fy.
रुको sir.
Yes. All of you calculate
So 65.52.
Sigma FY. This one, no?
Yes, sir.
65.52.
52.
Plus or minus?
Plus, sir.
Plus. Everyone, have you calculated? Is this answer correct or not? Anyone is having any different answers? It means you are not showing interest. So you have to calculate. Without calculator, you cannot solve this problem. Okay. See. Okay. I will assume that these answers are
कैलकुलेटर नहीं है सर.
correct. Okay. Calculator लेके आना का. So when you are studying for the engineering, you should refer the scientific calculators. Okay. See, sigma fx is positive. It means fx is positive. Is it moving right hand side or left hand side?
Right hand side.
Right hand side.
Right hand
So
side.
it is right hand side. Okay. This is right hand side. Sigma fy is positive. Okay, that is 65.52. Is it moving upward direction or downward direction?
Upward direction.
Then can you tell me resultant is in which quadrant?
First
First
quadrant.
First
First.
quadrant.
First
First quadrant. So resultant is in first quadrant. So again you have to draw this one. So this is sigma fx and sigma fy, and this is the resultant force. Okay. This is the resultant force. You have to write. So this is sigma fy and this is sigma fx, and resultant is this is r. So r value is how much? You have to calculate. This is alpha. So can you calculate the r value? R is equal to how much? Under root of sigma fx whole square plus sigma fy whole square. Yes. Substitute and calculate r value.
Hello, sir.
Yes, tell me.
Sigma fy is 135.47.
135.47. Okay. Is this answer? Okay, we'll check. I have the slide. Okay, I will check. It is there in the next page. Sigma fx is 146. Sigma fx is wrong. Sigma fy is 65.52 is correct. Sigma fy is correct. See, sigma fy is 65.5 is correct. Sigma fx is 146.2.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then
Yes.
why you are not told? So sigma fy is fx is 146.2. Okay,
Yes, sir.
146.2. So this answer is slightly changed. Okay, 146.2. Okay, so this is equal to plus 146.2. Okay, so this answer is correct. This 65.6 is correct. So this is wrong. So calculate r sigma fx square plus sigma fy square. So this is 146.2 square plus 65.52 whole square. So
Yes.
what is the final answer? How much you are getting?
160.2 Newton.
160.
160.2.
165.
Sir, no.
165.
160.
160. 160.
160. Okay, 160.5.
Yes. 5. Sorry, 2.
Okay, point something. Okay, point something. Okay, so this is magnitude over here. So next, what you have to find out? Next, you have to find out the tell me. So direction. So how much is the direction? So direction you have to calculate. Okay, so direction is equal to, how will you calculate the direction? Alpha is equal to tan inverse of
Fy by
sigma
Fy by fx.
upon sigma
Fx.
Okay. So sigma tan inverse of, don't consider any sign. Okay. So Fy is how much?
Yes.
That is
65.5.
divided by 146. 146.2.
Two.
So calculate. All of you calculate.
24, sir. 24.
24 degrees.
24.1.
Okay, 24.1
1 degree.
degrees. Okay, 1 degrees. So this is magnitude, this is direction. So you can write here. So this value of magnitude of the resultant is 160.2 Newton. Okay, and alpha value is 24.1 degree. Okay, so this is how you have to determine. This problem will be asked for the 5 marks. Okay, first what you have to do, find out all the forces you have to mark F1, F2, F3, F4. Then you have to find out the theta values. Okay, then you have to draw this flow chart. Okay, that is force, theta, x component, y component. So summation of sigma fx, summation of sigma fy. So depending on that, you have to fix the quadrant. Okay, depending on the direction of the sigma fx and sigma fy, you have to fix up the in which quadrant the resultant is lies. Then determine the resultant force R and its direction alpha. Okay, finally you have to draw this resultant in which quadrant it is. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Have you written all of you?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Sir, repeat again.
Repeat. What I need to repeat? Entire.
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, in this problem, what he has given? He has given the system of forces. Okay. Kitna to force diya? He is asking resultant force and its direction is how much. So I will mark all these forces. In this problem, he has given only 4 forces. So I will mark this is F1 force. This one is F2 force. This one is F2 force, F3 force, F4 force. Okay. Next, corresponding horizontal angle I need to determine. This theta 1 he is not given. Instead of theta 1, he has given what? Slope of the force line is given. So I will find out theta 1. Theta 1 is equal to, all of you concentrate. I am repeating entire problem. So theta 1 is equal to, it is, so theta 1 is equal to, it is tan inverse of
Tan
1 by
inverse
2.
of
1 by
yes.
2. So you will get 26.56.
5.
Then similarly for the theta 2, he has given slope tan inverse of 4 upon 3. Tan inverse of 4 upon 3. So you will get the angles. Then theta 3, he has directly given 60. That's why I have taken directly 60. Then 6. Then theta 4 is directly, theta 4 here he has given 40 degree with respect to vertical. But for my calculation, I have taken x component is cos theta. Theta is with respect to horizontal. That's why I will take it is 90 minus 40 and it is 50 degree. If you take 40 degree, here 40 degree लिया तो इधर क्या आता था? Sin component आता था. इधर cos component आता था. So in order to avoid that confusion, I have taken all these theta values are with respect to x axis. All these x component is with respect to cos theta. All these y components are with respect to sin theta. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes,
So
sir.
that there is no any confusion. So in this flow chart, so in this table, first you have to write forces. So I will mark F1, F2, F3, F4. Then theta values, theta 1, 2, 3, 4. Then x component. So here plus and minus depending on its direction. So in the first quadrant, F1 force is going away from this point. Away means that is plus x,
Positive.
positive. So okay, y component is also positive. So x component is 200 cos theta, cos 26.56. And y component is 200 sin theta is 26.56. Okay, similarly, so in the similarly F2 force. So F2 force is 120 Newton he has given. It is also going away from the point. It means x component is moving left hand side. It is minus. Y component is moving upward direction. So it is plus. Okay. Next, similarly F3 force. F3 force is moving downward direction. So downward means
Negative.
x component is left hand side. Left hand side negative. So downward is negative. In the F4 force is moving away from the point. X component is, it is moving right hand side, that is positive. Y component is moving downward direction, that is negative. Okay, so finally you have to do all the summation of, so here plus hai to plus, minus hai to minus karne ka. So plus all this summation you have to do through the calculator only. So you will get sigma fx. If you are getting positive, it means it is moving in a right hand side. If you are getting negative, then it is left hand side. So similarly, you have to calculate algebraic sum of all the forces along y direction, that is sigma fy. So here you are getting plus 65. It means moving upward direction. If it is minus, then it is moving downward direction. So depending on this sigma fx and sigma fy, I have to draw the resultant force. So sigma fx is positive, that is moving right hand side. Sigma fy is upward direction, that is moving upward direction, sigma fy. It means my resultant force is lies in first quadrant. Okay, so now I got the resultant force in first quadrant. So I need to find out the magnitude of the resultant force. So R is equal to under root of sigma fx square plus sigma fy square, so that you will get the magnitude of R. Similarly, you have to find out the direction of the resultant force, how much angle it is making with respect to horizontal. That is tan inverse of sigma fy upon sigma fx. So tan inverse of this answer, you will get 24.1. So finally, you have to write the R value and alpha value. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Is there any
Yes,
doubt?
sir.
Even सभी को clear हो गया ना?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. See, in this problem, so 24.1 degree, so 24.1 degree, 160.2, 160.2 answers are correct. Okay, matching answers. Okay, answers are matching. Okay, so till now we have seen if there is only one force, so how to resolve that into x component and y component, and if there are two forces, how to find out its resultant we have seen, and if there are system of forces, means more than two forces are acting, then how to find out the resultant of those forces. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Next, we will move on to the next concept, that is moment of force. That is moment of force. So what this moment we will study. So moment of force is nothing but, so that is the rotational effect. Moment of force is the rotational effect produced by the force on a body. See, this is all of you see in the image. So this is one body, okay, beam. I will apply the force. ऐसे apply करने के बाद this body will rotate like this, correct? Rotate like this.
Yes,
So
sir.
this rotational effect को क्या बोलते? Moment बोलते. Physical meaning is the rotational effect produced by the force on a body is called as moment. So how to mathematically define it is? Mathematically, we can define moment is a force about a point is the product of magnitude of the force and perpendicular distance between the point and the line of action of forces. See, this is the point. Okay, about this point, I need to rotate. So this is the force I am applying. So I am applying this force. The body is moving, correct? It means the how much force I am applying, the force and its perpendicular distance. The force and its perpendicular distance is, see. So this is the body. This is the body. Okay, I will apply the force of 100 Newton. 100 Newton force. About this point, I will take this point is A. So when you apply the force, so fix it. This A is fixed. The body is moving like this, correct? Moving like this. Okay, so the moment is equal to this is the force. This is the force into the distance from the point to the line of action of the force. So distance I will take it is D. The product of force into distance is called as moment. Moment will produce the rotational effect of the by the force on the body. Okay, moment of a force about a point is the product of magnitude of the force and the perpendicular distance between the point and line of action of force. Okay, so this is the point. About the point A, I need to determine the moment. The force is F, the distance is perpendicular distance is D. Okay, the total product is moment. Okay, see here is given moment is equal to magnitude of the force into perpendicular distance. This is very important. This perpendicular distance is very important. You are not supposed to take inclined or any other thing. You have to take the perpendicular distance. Okay, so unit of this force. What is the unit of here? What is the unit for force? Force का जो unit क्या है? Newton.
Newton.
So it is in Newton. What is the unit for the distance? Perpendicular distance. It is meter. So unit for the moment is it is Newton meter. Sometimes if this force is in kilonewton, then it will become kilonewton meter.
Kilonewton.
Okay, so in the multiple choice questions, So your exam is going to become mostly that is on MCQ
Multiple
questions,
choice.
multiple choice. In that case, he may ask what is the unit for the moment, that is Newton meter. Okay, SI unit is Newton meter
Newton per
only.
meter.
In sometimes he may give Newton centimeter, kilonewton centimeter, kilonewton millimeter. I say, okay, you have to clear force is Newton, distance is in meter, so Newton meter is correct answer. Clear? Next, a force can rotate a body either in clockwise direction or anti-clockwise direction. So in this case, the body is moving in clockwise or anti-clockwise. A body force example में body is moving in clockwise direction or anti-clockwise direction?
Clockwise.
Clockwise direction. Okay, so it is moving in clockwise direction. So I will take one more example. One more. So this is in clockwise direction. Okay, so I will take one more example. So the same body. Okay, the same body like this. I want to rotate about this point. Okay, so I will apply the force like this. F. Now tell me, the body will move in upward direction or downward direction?
Upward.
Upward direction. Is it clockwise or anti-clockwise direction? It is
Anti-clockwise.
anti-clockwise direction.
Anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise direction. Anti-clockwise direction. This is clockwise direction. It is clockwise direction. It means a force can rotate a body either in clockwise direction or in anti-clockwise direction. Accordingly, moment of force can be clockwise or anti-clockwise. जैसे फोर्स रोटेट होते हैं ना, वैसे ही मोमेंट क्लॉकवाइज और एंटी क्लॉकवाइज रहता है. So in this case, m about a is equal to f is force into distance is perpendicular distance. Okay, now tell me whether this moment is clockwise moment or anti-clockwise moment here. That is, it is moving in positive direction. That is, it is plus. Okay, so if it is a clockwise, then it is positive. If it is anti-clockwise, then this is negative. This sign convention you have to remember. Okay, if the moment is clockwise direction, then it is positive. If the moment is in anti-clockwise direction, then it is negative. Now tell me in the second case. So in this case, so moment is equal to force into distance. Can you tell me how much is it positive or negative?
Negative.
Negative. Why it is?
Negative.
It is in
Anti-clockwise.
anti-clockwise direction.
Anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise direction. Roll number 61. So please mute yourself. Concentrate at the class. Don't talk because in important concept discussion is going on. Okay, so this is anti-clockwise direction. Here it is clockwise direction. So is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
All of
sir.
you, all of you read on this. Sir. Moment of force. Important concept, right? It is moment of force. Moment of force. Moment of force. So the rotate. Okay, next point. First point. It is the rotational. It is the rotational effect. It is the rotational effect produced by the force on a body. Produced by a force on a body. Full stop. It is the rotational effect produced by the force on a body. Next point. Next point is moment of force. Moment of force. Moment of force. Force inside the bracket. About or directly you can write moment of force about a point. About a point is moment of force about a point is the product of the magnitude of force, the product of magnitude of the force and perpendicular distance perpendicular distance between the point and line of action of the force and the line of action of the force. Next point, moment is equal to magnitude of force into perpendicular distance So you can write this is equal to so moment. Okay, you can write here only. So next line write it. So moment is denoted by m. So magnitude of force is denoted by f into distance is denoted by d. So it is m into d. It is m is equal to f into d. M is equal to f into d. Okay. Next line, the unit is Newton meter. Next point, a force can rotate the body. Either in clockwise or in anti-clockwise. Next line, accordingly moment of force can be clockwise or anti-clockwise. You have to write all of you, because this is important concept. Don't take only screenshot will not work. You have to write it in your notebooks. Whatever you are taking the screenshot, all the things you have to write it, because screenshots are getting more and more, but your study will not get more. Okay, that's why you have to write it in your notebook. In a particular notebook, you have to write that concept. Accordingly, the moment of force can be clockwise or anti-clockwise. Inside the bracket, sign convention. Here it is, write it. It is clockwise. Wait. Okay. So here it is clockwise. Clockwise is equal to positive. Anti-clockwise is equal to negative. Okay, all of you have written.
Yes, sir.
Okay, shall you go for the next slide?
Yes.
Okay. See, by this EMA you can easily understand what is moment. So what I told, moment is the rotational effect, okay, of the body. So it's a product of force into magnitude. So think that there is a one body. Okay, I will take there is a one body. So So I will take, there is a one body. The body is like this. Okay. The body is like this. The body is like this. Okay. So the force is moving in this direction. Okay. This is the line of axis of the, that is body ka jo line of axis hai. So this is the force F. The distance between this is the point, about this point the body is moving. Okay. When you apply the force from this point, okay, so either se either force dal diya, this is F. Okay. So when you apply the force, whether the body is moving in the clockwise direction or anti-clockwise direction?
Anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise. So this is the rotation of the body, correct? Then what is the moment? Moment, can you tell me? Moment is equal to
minus F
minus F
F
into
into
D.
O.
Why I have
D.
written minus? Why I have written minus? Because the moment
Anti-clockwise.
this force is
Anti-clockwise.
making a anti-clockwise direction. Okay, this is the D force. Okay, this is the D force. D distance. This is the force is F. About which point? This is O. This is
O.
center or moment center भी बोल सकते हैं sir. About O. The body is moving, rotating about O. Okay. अभी ये प्रॉब्लम में देखो, ये सेकंड फिगर में इसमें. So this is fixed at this point. Okay, this is a body. There is a rope. Rope को कितना weight डाल दिया? This is 10 Newton force.
10
So
Newton.
the distance is, this is, okay. So after applying the force, whether this body is moving in clockwise direction or anti-clockwise direction?
Clockwise.
Clockwise direction. Okay, now I will determine the moment for this one, for this case. Tell me, moment about this point. Okay, this I will take it is O point, turning point. Moment about O is equal to clockwise or anti-clockwise?
Clockwise.
Clockwise.
Plus or minus O?
Plus.
Plus. Force into distance. How much is the force? 10
10
Newton. is
Newton.
given. How much is the distance he has given?
0.50.
0.50.
Newton.
Okay. So that is 10 into 0.5 is equal to 5 Newton
5
meter.
Newton.
So this is,
Meter.
you have to write, plus you can write, okay. Plus 5 Newton meter. Plus if there is no mention of the plus 9 लिखा तो भी लिखा चलता, but when there is a negative, you have to write the plus sign. Now you can write like this also. Okay, this is moving in clockwise direction. Is it clear, everyone? Moment about O is equal to
Yes,
force into
sir.
distance.
Yes,
That is
sir.
5 into
Yes,
Newton.
sir.
Now there is a fixing up a nut bolt. Okay, there is a screwdriver, so he is fixing the force. This is what? This is about this point. This is fixed. Okay, this point is fixed. The force is applied in this direction. Correct? This is the force is applied. The perpendicular distance. See, about this point, the perpendicular distance. This is the distance. So again, I want to find out the M about O
Minus.
point. This is in anti-clockwise
Minus.
direction. That is
Anti-clockwise.
minus.
Minus FP.
Of that is force is
D.
F.
F.
Distance is D.
D.
Distance is D. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay. I will go for the this point. Okay. There is a one body on this. There are two people are sitting. The first person weight is 500 Newton. Second person weight is 100 Newton. Okay. The first person is
Sir,
sitting.
1000.
Oh, sorry, 1000 Newton. So the first person is sitting at a distance of 2 meter about the centroidal point. Then first person is 1 meter. So how this body will rotate? Okay, we'll see. So I will find out moment about O. Okay, I will take this point is O. So moment about O. Okay, this is equal to, I will take this is the first person. Okay, A. So now this person will produce moment clockwise or anti-clockwise?
Clockwise.
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 So I will take it
Clockwise.
is plus.
Negative.
How much is the force? 1000 Newton.
1000.
1000 Newton. What is the perpendicular distance? A point
1
says
meter.
that it is 1 meter.
1 meter.
1 meter. Next, I will come to the second point. The second person. This person weight is acting downward direction. So this he is producing clockwise or anti-clockwise?
Anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise.
Plus or minus?
Minus.
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 How much is weight? That is
Into
500 Newton
500 Newton.
into 2.
Two.
So how much is the total net effect?
1000.
1000 minus 1000.
Minus 1000.
That is equal to 0.
Zero.
It means it will not rotate. It is equilibrium. It is equilibrium.
Equilibrium.
When it is called as equilibrium, if there is no force in the along x-axis, if there is no force along the y-axis, if there is a moment is equal to 0, when the moment is equal to 0, then it is equilibrium. There is no moment. Okay, clear everyone this point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Moment clear हो गया ना सभी को?
Yes.
Okay, can you go for the next problem? next slide.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I will take one problem so that you will understand this one. Okay. Don't write down. Just concentrate this example. So this example में क्या क्या दिया उन्होंने? There is a one body. Okay. So there is a force body. This body is how much it is? The total distance is
4
he has
meters.
given 4
4
meter.
meter.
Okay. So from this point to this point. Okay. It is 4 meter is given. This is the point A. Okay. I need to find out the moment about A point. A point. So this is the force. This force is moving clockwise or anti-clockwise?
Clockwise.
So it means
Clockwise.
this is producing clockwise moment. So that is equal to plus F into D. Okay. How much is the force? How much is the force?
100.
100.
Yes, you 100. 100. How much is the perpendicular distance? It is equal to 4. So that is equal to total answer is 400.
400.
What is the unit?
Kilonewton.
No, it is
Meter.
kilonewton
Sorry.
he has given. So whatever the force he has given, that unit you have to
Yes.
consider. It is kilonewton meter. So you have to write it positive and it is moving in like this. Okay. So that आपको समझ में आएगा. If you are not writing this direction also, that's okay. So it means you are understanding this. Okay. Is it clear, everyone? First one.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in the second case, the point is B. Okay. This point is B point. The force is here. Okay. This is the force. Force is given 300 kilonewton. What is the distance between the point
2
B
meters.
to force
2
line of
meter.
action? So this is equal to 2 meter is given. So the force moment about B is equal to this is producing clockwise or anti-clockwise?
Clockwise.
So this is in clockwise direction. So plus F into D. F is equal to how much? F is equal to 300.
300.
Into distance is how much? It is 2 meter. It is equal to plus 600 kilonewton meter. Everyone, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. See, here he has given 600 kilonewton. That is not kilonewton. It is kilonewton meter. Okay. Kilonewton meter. This is also kilonewton meter. Okay. That is in clockwise direction. Here it is also clockwise direction. Correct? So in the third problem, see, there is a point. This is C. The object is how much it is? Total length is how much? So from
5
this
meters.
C to
5
this
meter.
force, it is 5 meter. So now I want to find out the moment about C. Moment about C. So that is this force is producing clockwise or anti-clockwise?
Anti-clockwise.
That is in
Anti-clockwise.
anti-clockwise direction. Okay. M is equal to minus
Minus
F into
200.
D. So minus 200 is
200 into 5.
Newton into 500.
5 meter.
Okay. That is equal to, you will
Minus
get,
1000.
you have to write the minus. It is 1000 Newton meter.
Meters.
Because he has given Newton. That's why Newton meter. So you can write like this, or else you can also write 1000 Newton meter, but you have to mention this is anti-clockwise direction. Anti-clockwise direction. Like this also you have to mention. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next, in the last problem, this is the point D. M about D, he has to find out. So there is a force 500 Newton. Okay. This 500 Newton is acting at a distance of 3 meter. 3 meter is given. So I need to find out the moment about the D point. Moment about D. Moment about D. Okay. This force is moving upward direction. Means the body is moving in clockwise or anti-clockwise direction?
Anti-clockwise.
Clockwise direction. So minus F into D. So minus F is how much? It is 500 Newton. 500 into distance is 3 meter. Okay. So total is equal to minus 1500 Newton meter. Minus 1500 Newton meter. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
All these 4 problems,
Yes, sir.
sabhi ko clear hai? Okay.
Yes,
Write down. Write down all these problems. Write down. You have to draw the diagram. Okay. You have to draw the forces, whether it is acting downward or upward, and you have to write the moment. to that, I will take the attendance. All are present. Total 60 students are present. Okay. I will call the absent roll numbers only. Roll number 31. Absent. 35. Absent. 53. Okay, only 3 numbers are absent. 31, 35, 53. Remaining all are present. Everyone, are you getting my teaching?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
आपको
Yes,
किसी को
sir.
any doubt है तो आप मेरे को पूछ सकते हैं. I have given my number. Okay, in case if you are not understanding class, आपको कुछ doubt है तो मेरे को भी WhatsApp भी कर सकते हैं. If you want to talk, you can talk with me also. Okay. So in case
Yes, sir.
maximum try to understand in the class only. अभी देखो मैंने इधर explain कर दिया. In case आपको कुछ भी doubt है तो इधर ही पूछ सकते हैं. So that आपको ये जैसे problem है ना, ऐसे problem दूसरों को भी है तो उनको भी clear हो जाएगा. Maximum try to ask the questions in the class. Okay, so that with the help of example only I can clarify.
सर डेरिवेशन सांगताना कन्फ्युज होतं जरा.
वो law of parallelogram of forces.
हा ते.
Yeah. Okay, we will take one more time. Okay, I will explain in the next class. Okay.
Yes,
So,
sir.
have you derived that one? Derive किया ना पेपर में? क्लास नोट्स में डेरिवेशन किया ना हमने?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, okay. If you have doubt, I will explain one more time. Okay, no problem.
Yes.
Okay, ऐसे आपको doubt है तो आप पूछ सकते हैं. Okay, we'll take it in the next class. Shall we go to the next slide? Is it over? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, there are some people who are no. Tell me who is saying no. Okay, आपको नहीं हुआ तो आप बोलने का. So that I will wait. जो इनका वो complete हो गया, they will say yes, yes. Okay, but there are some people who are saying no. Okay, we will wait for some time. See, maximum you have to focus on the 1 mark questions because your final exam will be maximum. Okay, weightage is multiple choice questions. We will solve all the problems and all the derivation.
सर मतलब ऑनलाइन होगी क्या?
Maximum ऐसे लगते हैं. Okay,
हाँ,
we'll
हाँ.
see. Don't know, but
Yes.
if it is online, then your paper will be MCQ questions. I mean, देखो, we will try to focus more on the 1 mark questions rather than going to the larger questions. Okay, that is problems. That is 5 marks, 8 marks problem derivation. We will go for the each and every point to point. क्योंकि MCQ क्वेश्चंस हुआ तो आपको पॉइंट टू पॉइंट पूछते हैं ना, 1 मार्क क्वेश्चंस पूछते हैं. He will not ask मैक्सिमम 3 or 4 मार्क्स क्वेश्चंस. अभी यूनिट ऑफ फोर्स क्या है? ओके, यूनिट स्केलर क्वांटिटी डेफिनेशन पूछ सकते हैं, यूनिट पूछ सकते हैं, 1 मार्क प्रॉब्लम्स. अभी ऐसे प्रॉब्लम दे के व्हाट इज द मोमेंट अबाउट दिस पॉइंट ऐसे भी पूछ सकते हैं. ओके,
Yes,
क्लियर एवरीवन?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Shall I go for next slide?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
See, this is one more problem. So find the moment of a force passing through the given point. Okay, so how to solve this problem? So don't write down anything, just concentrate at the problem. So please concentrate. So find the moment of a force passing through a given point. This is the point. Okay, what is this point? This point is A point. Okay, I need to find out the moment about A. Moment about A is equal to, what is the formula? Tell me formula. What is formula? F into D. Correct. So here F is given. F is given. How much he has given?
300.
300 kilonewton. 300. So
300.
here, how much is the D? D is how much? 4. Everyone is saying 4. Correct? Is it correct?
No, sir.
Why it is no?
Sir, because it is acting with that only, sir. Same अगर इसके साथ ही कर रहा है तो कैसे देगा?
I want always, if this is the point O, okay, if the force is like this force, the perpendicular distance between the force and your point. Now in this case, the force is moving in this direction. Force is moving in this direction. I want about this point. What is the distance between the perpendicular distance between these two? It is 0 only.
0.
0.
Okay, in case so the point, the object is like this. Okay, the force is acting here. It is 2 meter from this point. Okay, now you can take this is 300 kilonewton force. About this point, how much is the perpendicular distance? 2 meter
4
ले
meters.
सकते थे. But
Yes.
in this case, what he has given? He has given about the same point. The force is, the line of action of the force is passing through the moment center. Is it clear, everyone? Hence,
Yes,
the
sir.
perpendicular distance,
Zero.
perpendicular distance between the force and the point is 0. Hence,
Zero.
it is equal to, hence this is
Zero.
equal to 0. The total moment about a point is 0. See, when the line of action of a force passes through a given point, the distance between the point and the line of action of force is 0. Hence, the moment is 0. Is it clear, everyone? This point?
Yes, sir.
This is very important. Huh? Okay, all of you write on this one. Write on this one. Moment of a force passing through a given point. Passing through a given point. Draw this diagram. Draw this diagram and write it. All of you read it. So remaining part we will take in the next class.
Yes, sir.
Now it's time. No? We will take in the next class. Okay. After completing this, you can leave the meeting. Okay, you can join for the next class. Is it over?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Yes, sir.
You can complete and you can leave the meeting. Okay, I am going to wind up this meeting. Okay. We will complete it. We will finish it now only. So we will continue in the next class. Thank you, everyone.